All right. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm got my headphone piece in, so I'm just gonna start this up on my other YouTube. I was just coming back from Memphis, and I have a little drive to go, so I thought I would go live in the midday. So can you guys hear me? All right. Well, thank you very much. I got this earphone piece here, so excuse me, so you can hear me better. All right. Well, thank you very much. I'm just going to my other app here on my other phone, so I can read your comments without killing anybody. I got two different contraptions in my car to hold my phone. So let me get that squared away. I appreciate you guys tuning in today. I know I've been doing sporadically here and there of lives and not being on schedule. I just have a lot of stuff going on. I've been doing vlogs and everything else. So this one, I would just want to let you guys know tomorrow. I'm going to try to go live. It's going to be about 3 p.m. So I'll do live, but on tomorrow's live, I want to tell everybody what I'm about to be doing that evening. So tomorrow evening, guys, I will be doing some hot Satan, like toe of Satan. I got 2 of them. I'm not sure. I'm not doing both of them. I want to have somebody else do that with me, but nobody's wanting to do that. So I am going to probably do it solo. I'm just going to do one right now. All right, 9 p.m. in Germany. Yes, I want to go live now, so you guys in Germany and overseas and the UK and Sweden and everywhere else, that because 9 p.m. Fridays when I do those lives, you guys like 2 or 3 in the morning where you're at. So I might have a California trip coming up, but you guys have to tune in around maybe Thursday or so, and you guys will know where I'll be at. And Thursday, I might be going to California. So I don't know my trip yet until Thursday, but I do know that I'll be in Alabama on September 1st. I'm going to go to Noshfest, so that's in Marietta, Georgia. That's 45 minutes north of Atlanta. But I will be in Atlanta at Lucky's Bar. They're doing it's a big burger, and I'm going to set it up for 7 p.m. ish. So and that's going to be the day before on August the 31st. So if you guys want to go to that Lucky's Bar, I'm setting it for 7 p.m. on the 31st Saturday at Lucky's Bar. So if you want to go to any of my events, please email me the night before so I can let you know that nothing's changed. Excuse me. And maybe on the way home, since I'm only going to eat 4 or 5 bagels at Noshfest, I'm probably going to do the Oreo challenge, the fried Oreo challenge at Jack Brown's. That's in Birmingham. And I'm going to try to do that at 7 p.m. on the 1st. But Noshfest, the bagel contest is going to start at 2 p.m. I think All right. Well, thank you, Paul. Thank you very much. I appreciate that $4.20. And I'm not sure. I don't want to speculate what the $4.20 is. But I'm just going to say you had 20 extra cents in your pocket, and you'd like to add that to the $4. So thank you very much, Paul. And like I said, I've been doing more vlogs. The next vlogs I do are only going to be like one day vlogs of my trip instead of doing 4 vlogs in a row. So people that just tune into my channel, like, is this guy, all he does is vlog? So eventually it might get to that point in food reviews and stuff with other people. Let me scroll back up. I probably missed a lot of stuff, but I want to say thank you for everybody that tuned in that's into this channel. I appreciate it. Chicago. Okay. Bander, was that the Cubs fan? I did see your comment that you said about the sandwich with the sandwich challenge, the sandwich shop. at Lucky Sandwich Shop in Chicago. I have that on my list already, but I do appreciate you rekindling that for me, because I did forget about that. But it's on my list to do. So next time I'm in Chicago, hopefully I can do that. I want to do another event. It's at Arkansas, and if you haven't been, when I get better reception in maybe a couple hours, or maybe just wait till tomorrow. But if this is getting service, I'm gonna have to cut it off. But Arkansas, it sucks, is all I'm saying. Girlfriend knows about it because I almost ran out of gas, because I do it the last of the minute. I'm gonna fill up. I said, I got 20 miles to go. There's no gas station for like 30 miles. Then the gas station I went to was like 80 cents higher than the last one, so they gouged me. All right, guys, I'm losing reception here, so everybody, if it does go out, I'll just go ahead and talk until it goes out. If it goes out again, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. That's what she said. Vegas trip was okay, except for I lost $600. That's my gambling, because I gambled to go there. They told me that I can be in the contest. They said pros are allowed, so I wore my shirt and everything. I wasn't trying to hide it. So they said a pro is somebody in a league, and I told them I'm not in a league. And when I got there, they said I couldn't be in it. Then I showed them the email that I was not in the league anymore. Well, excuse me, they kicked me back out. So they let me in. They let me in after I showed them the email. Then after the email, some other guy got here, said no, he's in the league. His picture's still on the website. I said, excuse me, I'm not in that league no more. I showed you the email. Just because they didn't update their website that they're not doing anything with All Pro anymore, then I got screwed. So basically, they let, like, the other person that actually won the event, his picture was next to me on the website. So I don't see how he got to be in it and I didn't. So that really screwed me out of $2,500. I lost $600. So, but I did, Joe, Gixer Joe, GSXR Joe 92. He had actually, we had a good time there. Other than that was the bad thing, that I lost the 600. I got like 4 videos. We did a challenge together. Then I did like 3 other challenges. So other than that, it was a good trip. I try to stay positive about it. It sucks that I didn't have anything written down that stated that I could be in the contest. I just called, and the manager on duty said, yeah, pros can be allowed. And Molly even called to see if we can get in, because the first 100 people to register there at the place had to get in. So I got there. I was the 3rd person in line, but she couldn't. She even said they even told her pros can be allowed. So I appreciate you guys liking the vlogs. I know the vlogs, some of them might have been longer. Some people said they didn't care. And I'm just starting with the vlogs, and I want more people in my vlogs instead of just me. So I'm going to try to do extra stuff and funny stuff in my vlogs as well. So it's just something new to me, and I'm just going to try to see where that leads, because I can't do the eating for the rest of my life. I really can't do the massive amount of eating. But I want to keep my bad acting, my vlogs. I want to keep you guys. I can't do what everybody wants me to do, because some people don't like music in the video. Some people do. Some people like me talking. Some people don't. Some people like long videos. Some people don't. So I can't please everybody, but I do try to make them different all the time. Okay, I'm going to open this up to questions, guys. Every question that you just asked, I didn't know, because I've been cackling like them ladies in the back of the Hokkaido video. So I'm going to open it up now. So if I see any questions now, I will start the questions. Hey, my sister Amber Gould's in the house. She got a new job. She's making freaking bank. Big bank. Hank. That's her new name. Why are you a garbage disposal? I don't know. I'm a garbage disposal because I just eat leftovers. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me what kind of foods. I want to do one where somebody blindfolds me and they make food for me to eat. So I think my girlfriend might do that, okay? So she might well, that's my idea. So, but I want to get blindfolded. Keep it PG, people. I'm going to keep it blindfolded, but I want her to make different weird concoctions that I have to eat of food. Johnny on the Move More. Shout out to Johnny on the Move More. Appreciate you tuning in. I am not getting good service on my other phone for some reason. Hopefully this is turning out okay. I don't be talking for nothing. I do that a lot, but I'm trying to read the comments on this phone here while I'm going live on that phone, and it is not working out too great. I am about in Missouri already. It's a little part of Arkansas that sucks. I'm not a fan of Arkansas, and I have a little thing that I say now. Instead of Texas toast, I was about to cook some food for my girlfriend, and we didn't have Texas toast. I cooked spaghetti. So I said, you know what? Since I was janky about that time I got gas in Arkansas, almost ran out of gas, and they charged me 80 cents more a gallon, I called it Arkansas toast. I said, yeah, I'm gonna be petty just like Arkansas. So that's my Arkansas toast, just regular toast, spritz of butter on it, and some garlic powder. What's happening? I'm just headed back home. I just came from Memphis, and I'm just headed back home. I got some contests coming up, but the first is the one I can talk about, September 1st. Miss Hobbs is going to Walmart with her bulletproof vest on and AR 47, 57, 27, whatever 7 she has. She has some kind of janky Amazon backwoods third world gun, I think. But she is going to be careful, Miss Hobbs. Be careful. And call everybody you know in your family before you go to Walmart, and call everybody in your family when you return out of Walmart, because everybody needs to know that you're okay, that you just got out of Walmart safe. You're safe from Walmart. That's what they need to put. I am safe from Hurricane Walmart. All right, Johnny on the Move More, I've shouted out you once, and that was just twice, so twice is even nicer. Oh, that was just an old, I'm sorry, Johnny, that was just an old text. I'm still reading old text on here. This phone is janky too. This must be from Arkansas, this phone here. It is not updating. All right, I'm gonna have to read it from this phone then. Any plans to come to Canada? Not yet. I'll be close to Canada on probably September 28th. I will be in Clarence, New York, and that's about 20 miles from Canada, I believe. So I might skedaddle up in there, and that's what she said. I might skedaddle up in there and get oh, this is the Arkansas gas station in Terrell. It's 80 cents extra. Sorry. Sorry guys, I had a flashback. That's that gas station right there that I do not like. Okay, I'm back. Chicago. I don't have any contests in Chicago yet. What would be a dream lineup for eating competitions? I'm not sure, like all different kind of pastas. That would be like an eating contest that I would like to do, a competition. I never had poutine, but every time I say poutine, I think of something. But I heard it's just fries with gravy and maybe cheese or something on it. Poutine. It's just funny to say poutine. Everybody say poutine right now. I'm sounding like Blue's Clues now because I'm talking to you guys, and you're supposed to be on your side saying poutine. That's weird. What time is it? It is 1:56 p.m. Central Time. And one person said poutine. Thank you, Miss Jacobs. Canada. I like Canada for their maple syrup and Canadian bacon. hit that love music right there, that saxophone music. That's where that would come in at. Food challenge, and if you are planning to do, I plan on doing all kind of ethnicity groups. I want to do some Indian food. I'm going to do all kind of Brazilian. We went out to eat yesterday or day before yesterday for Brazilian food. It was at a nice place, Tanur. Oh man, I thought they was going to be coming out every 30 minutes to get food, but they came out. I had to tell them to slow down. I said, slow down. I didn't tell them to slow down. I just kept on, hey, Phil, go ahead. I'm not going to say no. That's what she said. So they kept filling my plates. That boned-in chicken. Ooh, stuff was good. So if you ever go to Tanur Grill in Collierville next to Tony's Trophy House, I'd highly recommend them. They have a salad bar. They got appetizers up there. Where you are. Stop it. And also, I want to say, people do like, I might try to start doing that when I mess up on videos, on my vlogs and everything too. Just do my cut. People like that. So I should start it off like do an intro. Cut. That'll be my intro to go to my thing right at the end. So I'm trying to get this other phone. It's still tripping. Sorry guys, I'm finally getting it up. Oh, whoa, finally getting it up. I'm talking about the chat, people. Yes, please, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for letting them know to hit that like button. And please follow me, pretty please, on Facebook. Garbage Disposal. Go to that one and I update. If you want to know where I'm at in the United States or anywhere in the world that I'm not at yet, well, I will post it on Facebook. I will post my schedule, people, as well on the community news on YouTube and on my lives. So that is 3 ways to find me. But if you want to make sure you find me, please follow me on Facebook. And I've been putting old videos out on community news. If you don't know what community news is, when you see that, I've been putting throwback videos. The one I just put out, if you want to see the community news of the Concord Grill, that's when I started doing my special effects and stuff. I put that on that video. There's a lot of special effects on that video. So it's about Christmas time. So since it was hot outside, I was like, you know what, to cool people off, let's throw some Christmas stuff up. So I threw a Christmas one up of all my lights I did in my yard. There were a lot of special effects, me blowing myself up. You have to see it. Falling out of a tree, you got to see it. I'm not going to tell you nothing else. Yes, Miss Hobbs, that was a funny one. And if they don't watch that one, they're missing out. I mean, they are missing out. I don't even know why they're breathing if they don't even want to see that. If you guys don't want to see that one, glum lot. Yes, I'm Kraken. I am going to try to go out the country. I already paid my child support. I'm not trying to run for child support. So I'm all done with that. But yes, I am trying to go out the country after I hit that bank. Got to go to the bank to get money out, okay? Then you go out the country because you need money, okay? Yes, I do my own stunts like Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise does all his own stunts, so I thought, you know what? I need to do all my own stunts, running into cabinets, everything. And people, the cabinet one, I did the first try, and I did that on purpose. I put the rug back down, just pretending to trip over it. I didn't mean it to hurt that bad. That's what she said. But I didn't mean it to hurt that bad, but I got that footage for you guys, okay? That's what I do for the disposal team. I haven't did Christmas lights. I didn't do them last year. I was too busy on the road. But I have one whole room in my house full of Christmas decorations that I'm not sure if I want to put them up this year. All right, Miss Hobbs, be careful and duck behind the biggest number 10 cans you can find if they start shooting, okay? Just throw them out there in the aisle. Then run toward, you got to have a game plan when you go to Walmart now. So then after you throw that, run toward the sporting goods aisle and smash that glass with a hammer right by the hardware department, smash the glass of the shotguns, get all the shells. They're all in the same area. You can shop in this, you can bring a cart, fill that cart up with all kind of shells like you're on Red Dead Redemption or some kind of zombie apocalypse. You have to have a game plan and where to meet up at if something happens in Walmart. Throwing my cards. Yes, if you throw them my cards, they will not be mad anymore. They will not be postal. They will, we call them Walmart. I don't know what to refund people now. I don't know. When you went postal, that means you got mad. Now you need a Walmart. Watch out for falling gun shells in Walmart. Well, throw my card. If they're mad, they'll probably be happy after they start looking at the videos and think it's pretty funny. And I might save a couple lives. That's just what I do on my day off. Halloween lights. I do have Halloween stuff, and you know my neighbor's named Georgia Goriola. I call her Gorilla. La la la. I say, but I got something that says rest in peace, and I cut it out and I painted it as a tombstone. I put it towards her house too. It says George Gorilla la la la. So I didn't say Georgia, I put George on it. So I wasn't saying her. But yes, I have Halloween stuff in the yard. This is not a left-handed drive car, but when I do the selfie mode on this phone, when I go live, then I am on the wrong side. Well, I actually might be on the right side of the road because we're the only country that drives on this side and we think everybody drives wrong. I'm thinking United States got brainwashed because I'm thinking we drive on the wrong side of the road. We can't just say everybody's wrong when we're the only one doing it wrong. Get it together, United States. It's a self-drive car almost because I usually just I vlog and I drive and I can do this all day long. People don't like it, and I know somebody might be watching and not behave. Hey, what is happening? Yes, I caught that. Hey, Fowler. Yes, my middle name is Fowler. You might have caught that on the vlogs if you watched it. I do sell my pickles, but I don't sell them I don't ship them. Because 100% of the time, the jars got broke, no matter how I packed it. I packed it good. I packed it real good. I'm talking about my pickle, people. Just my pickles. So, it all didn't come out good. Didn't come out good at all. You know, people pass me up and they drive real slow, then they almost stop when they're beside me because they look at my magnets on my car. So if they do that where I live, it's like, oh, they might be wanting to shoot me. So when it's kind of like weird, I got to think, well, I got magnets on my car, so nobody's coming up beside me trying to shoot me because they're driving like crazy, like weird, and they drive for like a mile beside me. But I'll have to look over to make sure what they're doing, you know, to see if they're looking at my magnet and I point down like, eh. But people subscribe to me because my magnets on my car, so I roll my window down, and that happened just yesterday that somebody did that. So the magnets do work. One subscriber at a time, people, so I can be members of the disposal team. Bulletproof magnet banners, that would be really good. Probably expensive, but hell, my life's worth something, I think. I'm surprised. I'm going to jinx myself, but I'm surprised this phone's lasted this long, the signal, because I am deep in it. Deep in Arkansas. So, it probably will be shutting off here shortly. Usually it's about a 20-mile stretch on this road that's really bad. Yes, I have spicy pickles. I used to call them hot, knot, and snot. Hot, knot, and snot pickles. Like, you don't want to sell no pickles with snot on the name. So hot would be really hot. Well, not really hot, but kind of sweet, spicy hot. Then knot would be mild. Then snot would be crazy hot. but now I call them hot. The hot ones are freaking hot, all capital letters, H-O-T. People don't believe me when I tell them they're hot. Oh, I can handle hot stuff. Then they try it, then they curse me out. Big Mike, I am, you might be one of them one day, but I am going home to St. Louis. I don't brag about that's where I'm at, but I live in East St. Louis, Illinois, and Cahokia, aka East St. Louis. So I am going back there to regroup and about to head out of town again, but I can't tell you about where I'm going there just yet. But I am going to just going back home. I got to work a couple of days to pay for a plane ticket and then do some editing. Mofo, yes, I pickle jalapenos as well. I do sweet and heat jalapenos. So I pickle my jalapenos when I grow them. So I didn't grow any this year. Yes, the east side is pretty rough. That's why I usually pack something. This is just my holster, but I got a holster on me, and usually, but yeah, and you never know where you're at. People say, "Why you carry a gun to church? Why you carry a gun to Walmart?" People shooting in Walmart and churches, folks. You carry a gun where they think that they're the only person with a gun. Then I'm like, surprise, beep beep. And they start shooting at me. It's going to be something. I'm a pretty good shot, so don't want to find out. How can you buy some pickles? Well, if you're ever in the Cahokia, Illinois area, you can always buy some pickles. I can meet you at Walmart, on the good side of Walmart in the parking lot. Maybe the horoscope, not horoscope, but the horticulture plant section. Jesus, you know what I'm talking about. Plant section is usually mellow people over there. No shooting usually over that direction because they're pretty mellow and laid back. Well, we need more guns to the right people and not to the people that's running butt naked down aisle 39 with a rifle. Organic banana pepper seeds. Ooh, those sound delicious. Not the seeds, but the peppers. 8:04 p.m. and yeah, it's about 2:04 here. 6 hours difference for you. So heck, when I go live at 9, it's 3 in the morning for you. What is happening, ya? I am near Mary, Arkansas, or Missouri, one of the two. I'm not sure if I hit Missouri yet. Well, there's certain parts of St. Louis that are bad too. You go over on the St. Charles Rock Road or Florissant. Florissant kind of got a little better since they tried to make it a better place after Brown got shot. But there's still a lot of places over there that's pretty bad. What you're trying to say, mentally stable. Yes, Josh, and hello to you. Yes, mentally stable is we need people that's mentally stable to have gun cards. Then after something happens, they always say, there were signs that he was just not all there. Well, if there were signs, read the signs, people. It's always like my neighbor that's crazy that has a gun. Then about 300 police, police reports on her. About 300 police reports on her, but then once she kills somebody, they're going to go back and say, oh, there was signs that she was not right. Really? There was 300 signs that she was not right. What is happening, Danny? Cahokia, Chicago. I don't know. New Year's, they said Chicago had more shootings, but East St. Louis had more killings. To me, that just means Chicago does not know how to shoot. That's all I can say. If you got more shootings and less killings, you're holding your gun sideways, folks. Stop being old dog and menace to society and hold your gun straight. Don't hold your gun sideways. Hold it straight. Acorn squash. Gloria, you know what I'm talking about then, about my neighbor. So that is just a little tidbit of how she is. Well, you're not allowed to have guns in Chicago. I don't know. I guess I don't read my manual too good. I carry my gun with me. I mean, I'm not going to be caught without it. Not in Chicago, and not a lot of places. There's some states that I can't. My concealed carry is void. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Is all I'm saying, folks. I can't tell you what to do on that. No, I'm not going to move to another state. Usually people that run from problems or run from stuff, I just know how to adapt. So my house is paid for. This car's not paid for. I just got this one. But my work truck's paid for. My other Blazer's paid for that doesn't run, hardly none. Uses storage. But if my house is paid for, I'm not going to go buy a house in another state that I have to pay like property taxes and notes on and everything. So I'm good where I'm at. I got cameras and a gun card and extra magazines. So I just watch my back, and I don't really take my guard down too much. If I sold my house that was worth $80,000, if I sold my house that was worth $80,000 30 years ago that I bought from my mom, I bought it from my mom for double what the property value is worth. Actually, it's only worth like $15,000 now. So yeah, I paid $30,000 for a $15,000 house. It's even better shape than it was because I did every floor in the house. I repainted everything. Did extra upgrades in the house, but the bathroom I did all ceramic tile everywhere. I did it myself. The floor, the shower wall, everything. But I am not going to get my money back out of it. So I'm just like life. Just work with what you got, people. And that's how I do it. Just try to live the best you can where you're at. Try to think positive. I know I nag about stuff here and there. My girlfriend will tell you about that. But I try to help people out to juggle being an a-hole every now and then. Yeah, the garden's rough to do right now. I got to wait a couple more years, and I want to jump back into that. But in a couple of years, I want to start a food truck. So I want to do gardening to have vegetables and stuff that I'll use on my food truck. So I'll have organic vegetables. I'm not sure what all I want to do on the food truck. It's going to be up to, I have to just figure out what all I'm going to do. But I know I'm going to sell my pickles. I know I'm going to sell my banana bread, pumpkin bread, and gooey butter cake. Other than that, I'm just going to think about the rest of it, but I'm not taking any advice about what I'm going to sell on there. I have somebody else that I'm going to talk to about that, so I'll figure that out in the future, but I know exactly what I'm going to do with the pickles and the banana breads and stuff. So sometimes you sell your pickle. Well, if it's hot or it's not, if they're buying it, keep on trying it. Yeah, I do banana bread and I do pumpkin bread, people. And the pumpkin bread, I use spaghetti squash that I baked it and I paraded it and I froze it. I use the spaghetti squash, and actually, you will not pumpkin because I use the pumpkin, the consistency of it, and it's cheaper and I can grow that easier. So I use that, and I use the pumpkin spice extract, and then I use the cinnamon. I can't tell you everything, but it tastes really good. Famous Dave's pickles. No, usually I don't buy anybody's pickles. I use my pickles, and I don't buy pickles. I'm not even sure of that brand. If I had it before, I might have had it before, but I'm not really sure. But everybody, I want to update you one last time of my Atlanta trip. It's going to be 45 minutes north of Atlanta, the Nosh Fest. It's going to be on September 1st at 2 p.m. So if you're in Marietta, Georgia, come try your luck if you want to get into the contest. But I'm going to be doing bagels. It's a bagel, like a 2 or 3 minute bagel contest. But the day before, I will be in Atlanta, Georgia on August the 31st at 7 p.m. at Lucky's Bar at 7 p.m. So if you're going to be around there, email me the day before to make sure that the time is still the same. And then I will meet you there if you want to see that happen. September 1st at 7 p.m. I'm going to be in Birmingham, Alabama. That's going to be at that bar. It's around 7 p.m. So again, email me the night before, and I can get with you on that. But it's going to be Jack Brown's Bar. It's a fried Oreo record attempt. Ryan Best, my friend Ryan Best has it. He broke that record when I broke the hamburger record they had at the same place. So I waited about a year, and I'm going to go back and try that. Char, I know you can't own in the UK because when Adam Moran, Beard Meats Food, when we was in North Carolina, he think I had a gun. I said, yeah, I got a gun. And then when we came out of the buffet, I pulled up when they was walking to their car. I pulled up to him and I had it on my lap. He thought that was really weird. Yeah, Adam, Beard Meats Food was in North Carolina for the Highway 55 hamburger contest last October, I believe. So yeah, we all went to a buffet out there with Chris Keene. He had passed away, the Chris Keene. He was a member of Wayne Alhino. So he was a real cool guy. So we met him and we had a buffet with him. All right, Miss Hobbs made it back out alive. She is marked safe from art. Miss Hobbs is marked safe. And I was just staying on here long as this phone doesn't dial me again. Usually when I'm on my phone in Arkansas, I have bad reception. So it's going pretty good right now. Yes, last June. So it was in June when we did that Highway 55. Anything I'll answer, almost anything I'll answer. But if you have any questions about the eating world or the vlogs I'm doing, just go ahead and throw them out there, because I will answer them until my phone down. So it might be going out pretty soon, folks. Excuse me. And I really like this sound on this microphone. I really like this because I can do it real close like this. I don't want to get everybody hot, very sexy voice, okay? So please keep your pants on, people. But you got to talk real low when you do it like this. So any questions on the eating? I just got done watching your Vegas vlog yesterday. Enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Big Mike. I know that was a little weird on that's my first real vlog that I've done. I know it's 4 days in a row. So next time I do a vlog, I'm gonna. But I really enjoyed doing that. It was a lot of camera work because I had to do the vlogs and the challenges and keep them separate. So I had 4 challenges and the 4 vlogs. of the 4 different days. It was a lot of camera. It was not a lot of sightseeing too much, except doing the mountain when we did the mountain and going to the casino. Full English breakfast. No, I've never tried a full English breakfast, but I would like to try that. Very much like to. Maybe I should make my own English breakfast, but then when I do it, they go, "That's not English breakfast." Dayton, I've never bitten my finger. Mustache, I kind of bit in pieces of it when it was longer, but now I trimmed it so I don't anymore. My jaw, I've bitten my jaw quite a few times. I do got jaw quite a bit. And one time I bit it 3 times in a row just eating a regular meal. It wasn't even it's usually eating a regular meal. It's not usually in a contest or a challenge. It's I bite it when I'm eating slower. So I guess I'm not used to eating slow. Good to see you too, Mark. I appreciate you tuning in. Seattle. I hopefully go to Seattle when I go to Oregon, because Katie Prettyman, Beyond Seattle Eats, she lives in Seattle, so I want to do a team challenge with her. She actually, my girlfriend and I actually just watched a video of her. She did a taste testing of different sodas. That knee-high peach, though, she called it knee-high peach. I'm thinking, but it's knee-high. I call it knee-high peach. But peach soda, best peach soda. Peach soda is. I'm about to slobber. I'm slobbering right now. And this is the part of the road that my car sounds like a basketball, because it's for the next 5 miles. Whoever the Arkansas people did these roads suck. Danny wants to move to Canada. Is it cold? Just colder in Canada is why? St. Louis, we just every time this year it's about flood stage, so it rains way too much here. Yeah, that knee-high peach. Oh man. Oh, Better Way of Life. Yeah, they got different ways of doing stuff, and they drive on the other side of the car. They also have, don't they have the healthcare, the healthcare for everybody? Okay, everybody get out of California. People driving on the left side of the road here. A lot of people pass, when I was in Florida drivers pass on the right side for some reason. I don't know why. That one video I made, I think it was, not Jailhouse Pizza. I forgot the name of that pizza place, but it was somewhere in Tennessee or something. I can't think of the name of it right now. Jesus. But I made a little sketch videos. It might have been no, it wasn't Jailhouse Pizza. It was something to do with that, but New York Pizza, something like that. New York Police. It's New York Police Department Pizza. That was the name of that video. Tune in, and I'll tell you. I keep telling everybody about tuning in for the Oregon tour. I'll probably be doing that in December. So if you guys tune in to all my lives or follow me on DaGarbageDisposal, you follow me on DaGarbageDisposal or the community news and watch my lives, you'll know where I'm going to be at, because I'll let you guys know. So that's how to do that, because I cannot tell everybody individually where I'm going to be at. But I definitely let you guys know. It's Corey Styles with Thick and Chunky Show. I'm going to see him. We're going to do a lot of reviews while I'm doing my challenge. So maybe you can do commentary for me, you know. Are there any ice cream challenges that would be funny? What ice cream challenges would be funny? What do you mean by that, about the ice cream challenges? I have, it's also yummy. If you want to check that out, that's a 10-pound ice cream. How do I do Xmas Christmas? That video was an old video. That's why I just when I put that in community news, I just told them, since it's hot outside, video. I take 3 days. I'm videos. I want you guys. Here's what. A regular time they usually go live, and you wanted to see something, go back to my older videos and watch those. There's a lot of effects that if you can see where I was before and where I'm at now, about my bad acting and my editing that was really not as great, but it's still funny bad acting stuff. So if you go back to my old videos, I got about 400 videos. So if you haven't checked any of those out, and you're waiting on the next one and you can't wait, just go back and check those out. I always tell everybody that there's plenty of videos out there that you probably haven't even saw. There's some really bad. There's a couple bad ones that I've done. If you checked out Pointer's Pizza, I might have erased them. There's a couple I might have erased. But if you looked at Larry's on the Lake, if you looked at that video, I actually messed that video up. And if you looked at that video, it's an echo. That video is one of my rare videos that I'm telling people I screwed that up bad. I took the video, downloaded it on my computer. I turned my computer sideways, sideways, and then I videotaped it with my phone the correct way it's supposed to be. Then I downloaded it back to my computer. I have a janky. It was like a bootleg. It's a bootleg challenge video, but it's called Larry's on the Lake. It's echoed. It is weird, but I wanted to get a video out, and that's just the way it worked at that time. Thank you very much, Rover. I appreciate it. These lives here are okay, but it's lives that I do at home. I got a better camera that I use, so I do appreciate that. The camera, it's only like a $60 camera or $50 camera, but it makes a world of difference in using a camera that's on the laptop. Because when I first started doing challenges, people, I used my laptop as my camera. That was my camera I used to record everything, my laptop. So I brought my laptop into the place, recorded me with that, and then when I went back I did it twice. I went back, I hit the button to record, I got done with the challenge, happy with the challenge, made good time. Guess what I did? Didn't even take a video. I hit the button for the picture. I took one picture of the challenge. Okay, I think this is going to break up now because live. I think this is going to break up now because live chat. So I appreciate you guys for. Please go back and watch the older videos if you can. If you want more laughter throughout the day, and follow me on Facebook on DaGarbageDisposal. Follow me there. You'll get more pictures, more short video clips, some funny memes. And you'll see my trip locations of where I'm going to be at. So that's why I went ahead and was going to go ahead and jump off of here. Yeah, yes, I am driving. So I got my holders on my phone. I got 2 of the holders in the vent. So one of them I got so I can read the messages, and one of them I got with the live that's in the vent. So. So everybody, if you're driving a car, do not ever text and drive. That is stupid. And do not go live and do a live chat and try to use two phones while you're reading messages from other phone. And over and out. I am about to get out of here, so thank you very much. And I will see you probably tomorrow at 3 p.m. So you want to catch that live? And then tomorrow night, about 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., I'm going live. Like I said, very hot. It's called Satan's Toe. I'm going to be doing that challenge at 8 or 9 p.m. Central tomorrow night.